Namaskar and good morning. My name is Kavin Kumar Kandasamy and I am the founder of MyPPE Wellness Services Private Limited. We are an innovative startup that is functioning in the safety and protection of Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, India. For those of you who do not know me and where I come from, I am an educationist, I am an entrepreneur, and I am a humanitarian. I believe in all things good. And that is why I have the ultimate privilege of running 7 educational institutions that cater to about 7,000 students in the state of Tamil Nadu in India. Apart from that, I run a few retail organizations and an asset management company and a consulting firm. But today, what I'm absolutely excited about is the fact that our newest startup is going live, MyPPE. So 2020 has been a year of reckoning for a lot of us. It does realize how far and how deep a hole that we can get into. But at the same time, it has been a year of blessing. For some of us, it's brought us and our families together. It's made our relationships stronger. And for a lot of us, it has changed the way we look at the entire societal fabric. But again, in every limitation, mankind has only known one way, that is forward. And this is the year of innovation. This is the year where we dig deep within to evolve. And remember, it is not about a virus. It is not about COVID. It is a lot more than COVID. What if it happens again? What do we do about it? How do we coexist with this? And how do we thrive with this? And that is where I tell you, we are at the most innovative moment ever. Speaking about innovation, none of this has to be endured alone. I have the ultimate privilege of calling one of my good friends as a co-founder, Raja Palanisamy. He's not only the co-founder of this company, he's a trained pilot. He and I share about 20 years of companionship. He studied in Australia along with me, but he was a pilot and I a management graduate. So he's also a lawyer and a businessman. So this journey is about both of us and what we believe in and how we believe what we're going to offer you is going to change the world. Coming to the most important thing of today. In March 2020, Raja and I, as the country went into a lockdown, figured that there was a huge demand for PPE kits. And this was necessary to fight the pandemic as we knew it back then. So we got into action trying to answer the call of the government, and we supplied a lot of PPE kits to state governments, international organizations, and NGOs. But as we did this, we understood that this was only interventional. This was not going to prevent another pandemic from happening again. So it did bother us because it did not change the lifestyle of a person. It only came in as an interventional mechanism. So we said, what if we enhanced the lifestyle of people so that it is not about this pandemic alone, and it is not about a virus alone. It is about preventing another breakdown from happening again. And that is the genesis of MyPPE. We launched in the month of June 2020. And ever since, we've been breaking our heads. We've been getting the best teams together to ask questions that are so basic, but goes down to the very essence of how this thing happened and how we can prevent it from happening again. And that is what led us to this moment, the brand launch. MyPPE is not a safety and protective services company alone, but it's a company that is looking to be a part of your daily lifestyle. It is a company, a brand with a vision to see that safety is made fun and easy. Because if you look at safety as Indians and even in the global market, it is so serious. It is so, structured. That is exactly why we can't follow it. And that is exactly why we don't take a liking to it. What if we made it easy? What if we made it a part of your daily lives? And what if we made it cool? And this is when we put a fabulous team together, a team of virologists, epidemiologists, biotechnologists, branding experts, design experts, and we've come up with a whole slew of products that can fit into your daily lifestyle. Maybe, but we are confident, this would be the difference between this breakdown and another breakdown happening ever again. And that is the vision for to create a truly impactful lifestyle company that enhances your safety and wellness. Now that we've spoken about the brand and the company, I'm super excited to announce to you our product lineup. India's first pocket UV sanitizer. It took us about 3 months to design, develop, test, and produce this for you. This is a product of months of hard work, months of imagination. And when I called our designer friend Sid and said, listen, I want to build a pocket UV sanitizer, he asked me, what do you want it to look like? I said, it should look stealthy. It should look like a space pod. And that's what we have done. Allow me to show it to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is India's first pocket UV sanitizer, UV1. Look at it. It is India's first indigenously designed and manufactured pocket UV sanitizer. Now, this has inbuilt UVC rays, UVC lights that work for about 45 minutes on a single charge. Now, this is built out of ABS plastic, which means it is strong and sturdy. Now, what does it do? You take a product like this, you press the button, and you flash it at a 7-centimeter height on a surface area of 10 centimeters square. And what it does, it kills all germs and viruses to the tune of 99.9%. Yes, it is tested. It is completely tested, and we will have the test reports on our website for you to see. Now, should UVC rays be exposed to human beings? Absolutely no. Not voluntarily, at least. So what happens? If you accidentally tilt it towards you, it turns off. Look at that. If you tilt it towards you, it turns off. So what we have done is put in a tilt sensor. If you shake it, you'll know there is a small ball inside. That is a tilt sensor. This tilt sensor prevents you from accidentally exposing yourself to UV rays. Now, on a single charge with a Type-C charger, which you can charge it with, it goes for about 45 minutes, which means you can carry it with you anywhere. You can put it into your pocket, your bag. What can you use it for? You can use it to sanitize any surface. Toilet seats, to your mobile phones, to daily items that you carry at the restaurant, your cutlery and the couriers that you receive, or the packages that you have to sanitize and pass on to somebody else, your currency, anything, imagine it, it can be done. We went so far ahead and said, we don't want to design a product that can be sold only in India. We designed this product, one product, because most often what happens is, we have a product that is sold in India, and then we have a product that is sold internationally of 2 different variants. We said no. We've built one product that can be sold internationally. It's compliant with every single compliance questions you can have out there. This is your ultimate safety gear. A product like this internationally would cost you about 3,500 rupees plus GST. We are super excited to give it to you at 1,999 plus GST. Now, the launch edition of this gets even better. It comes along with a UV pouch, which is an antibacterial pouch, and also a UV1 limited edition antibacterial, anti-pollution, antiviral mask. I'll explain more about the mask later. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to buy this, it is available as of now. Log on to our site, myprotection.in, and you can pick up yours right away. And we start shipping in about 24 hours. UV1, ladies and gentlemen, we're super, super proud of this. So we've heard about the brand, the company, and we've heard about one of our products. We're not done yet. See, every day when I see a lot of these people wear disposable masks, it hurts us so much that a mask has a limited lifetime. And it doesn't have to be the same way for everybody. Those people who are in the front line, as per the SOPs, have to wear disposable masks. That is understandable. But for a common person like you and I, we don't have to wear a disposable mask. We should wear masks that are accustomed to our daily lifestyle. A normal mask goes through 3 tests. One is a spill test for it not to allow any fluids to enter through the mask. Second, it goes through a particle filtration efficiency. measuring the amount of particles that go through the mask at various sizes. And the third, it goes through a bacteria filtration efficiency. Now, most of us today are afraid of a virus and not a bacteria. Corona is a virus. COVID is a virus, not a bacteria. So we said, what if we design masks? How would they be? Because in the normal world, somebody has to pollution. Somebody has to be prevented from bacteria. Somebody has to be prevented from virus. But can we combine all of this into one mask and yet make it breathable, make it durable? We came up with our mask called Series 1. Series 1 masks are fabulous masks because it is your everyday mask. It is made up of 3 layers, the first layer being antimicrobial. The second layer is where the whole magic is. It is made up of something called activated carbon filter. But, well, everybody uses activated carbon filter. How is it different to us? I can tell you this. We are India's first indigenously designed activated carbon filter that is capable of preventing pollution gases like SOx and NOx, which is poisonous to you. It prevents you from bacteria by 99.96%, for which the test reports are available on our website. And it also kills the virus that is trying to enter through the mask by 99%, for which, again, the test reports are available. So a mask that can prevent you from poisonous gases, prevent you from bacteria, and prevents you from virus. That is something. Now, how long can you wear it? Our masks are super simple. You buy a mask, you wear it, you can use it for 72 hours on one wash. Now, that's amazing, right? But what if you can wash it 30 times, which is a wash once a week, and for 30 washes, which is 30 weeks, one mask for 6 months. This is fabulous. Allow me to show you the mask, Series 1. Now, they come in multiple colors, they come in multiple designs. These are ready for mass production, and we're the only ones in India to have this combination at this point. And these are patent pending, of course. This can be supplied to institutions, which is schools, colleges, and everybody else, to corporates, and to anybody else who would like to have an everyday mask that does everything that a high-end disposable mask should do. Ladies and gentlemen, Series 1, available for you right now at a price of $199 plus GST at retail. Now, we didn't stop there. We said, let's design another variant of a mask that is built on the same chassis as this. You know, these masks, they're built on the same chassis as this. But then it goes on to do something a little more. For a moment, let's imagine there is a flight attendant who's getting off a flight, a pilot. They have to change the filters often. So we put in another layer of filter inside that prevents you from microparticles, which is replaceable, built on the same chassis, which is again an activated carbon filter plus copper impregnated mask with an additional layer of melt-blown filter. Now, that we're calling it Series 3. Series 3 is again used for specific areas, specific conditions, and you can log on to our site and see who and all should buy a Series 3. It didn't stop us over there. We thought, you know, hey, we built one of the best masks in India and at the best price possible. Should we stop? No. We went out and did something even better. We created something, a mask that is unmatched even by international standards, and we're calling it Series 5. Series 5 is again built on the same chassis as the Series 1 and the 3, but then it has an advanced nanomembrane that can last 120 washes. A mask that prevents you from bacteria, from virus, from poisonous gases, and from microparticles as low as 2.5 microns, and even lesser than that. Now, how good is that? Series 1 is going to be available on myprotection.in starting today, Series 3 the following week, and Series 5 the week after that. Ladies and gentlemen, our lineup of masks, my masks, Series 1, 3, and 5. Now that we've spoken about Series 1, 3, and 5, now all these products that we are building reflect one simple ethos that we share as an organization: sustainability. My brand is proud to say that We follow the Sustainable Development Goals established by the United Nations, and we think we should build a safer and better world for all of us. There is no other better person who can be on the stage with us, wishing us well and being supportive of all that we're doing than the 6th Executive Director of the United Nations Environmental Program, Mr. Erik Solheim, His Excellency.
COVID-19 has driven innovation in business and society all over the world. I salute the young team behind MY Protection Gear, the young Indian team. They want to promote a lifestyle of safety for all of us. They want to produce in India so that India gets its own brands and gets the jobs. I wish all success for these sustainable products in the years to come.
Wow. Our deepest gratitude to His Excellency, Mr. Erik Solheim, who's taken the time to send us that video in his busy schedule. Now, moving to another fabulous product of the lineup. This is a tabletop UV sanitizer, a 40-liter tabletop UV sanitizer. Now, most products that have come into the market have come in as locker boxes fixed with UVC lights. We said, if we're going to build one, we will build it in such a way that you would want to renovate your house around it. We want you to feel good about the aesthetics. We want to make sure that you fall in love with a product that is so technical, that sanitizes something. So when I reached out to the designer, Sid, I told him, I want something that is inspired by the best designs of a printer, a microwave, and a MacBook. Now he said, okay, let's get to work on it. And he got us the first iteration that you're looking up there. Well, we didn't stop there because it just gave us about 25 to 30 liters. We said we needed something bigger inside and smaller outside because most UV boxes that come out these days are big on the outside and small on the inside in terms of space. And we built this fabulous, this beautiful looking UV box. How does it work? It has 4 UVC lights inside that provide a down, top, and side coverage for any products that you might keep inside. And we wanted it to be so simple for somebody to use. So we went and fitted a very nice knob onto it that you just twist to set the timer and then click for it to work. That's it. And in whatever time you set, which we are calculating at 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 minutes, based on the quantity of the products you put inside, they will all be sanitized. Ladies and gentlemen, we're calling it UV Safe. We've designed it to be in every household. We've designed it to be in every institution. We've designed this to be in every hotel, every corporate house, and any place that would receive a package that needs to be sanitized. Even cutlery at restaurants can be sanitized. Anything that needs to be sanitized, because we know some organizations are not touching the courier packages for about 2 days under the impression that if they leave it out for 2 days, whatever virus or germs on it would be killed. All you have to do is chuck it in here. You can chuck in anything. It's got a 40-liter space. You can chuck in your laptop. You can chuck in your keys, your bag, your sunglasses, your hat, your entire kit from your travel, vacation. Anything and everything can be sanitized in this. This is a very simple device to use with a 40-liter capacity. So, having built all these products, we as a company are very conscious about the choices we make and the products we put into the society. We want to make sure that it is beneficial to you and beneficial to the environment we live in. So, we brought on board a man with about 13 years of social experience, a man who could guide us to make decisions that make not only sense for us as a company, but for the environment at large. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Abdul Ghani.
Happy and proud to be part of MY. Over 13 years, rehabilitating of rack pickers to being recognized by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and being a speaker to launch tree ambulance at United Nations headquarters at Nairobi. As me, Dr. K. Abdul Ghani, as a goodwill ambassador of MY, here we intend to take this brand purely global and make sure that this, not just as a product, but as a social responsibility, environmental responsibility, how we protect and safeguard our Mother Earth.
Isn't he a wonderful man? Dr. Abdul Ghani, who's part of our team, will continue to ensure that we are conscious about the decisions we take for a safer community and society. Moving on to our next product, which is an antiviral scarf. This is a level 2 fabric, which is used in most surgical gowns, but in a reusable and a washable fashion. This can be used like a mask. It can be used in many different versatile ways, as you can see in the pictures back there. It can be used like a scarf. It can be used as a wraparound. It's a wonderful piece of accessory for anybody to have. You can just keep it in your bag and use it as and when you need it for a biker, like a scarf, a bandana, and so forth. But it has all the properties of an antiviral mask, provided you tie it the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, my scarves. Now that the scarves are out, we've come up with another product that is even more phenomenal, that you people are going to buy and keep it in your closet for different seasons and for different occasions. Our overalls. So we had this problem where when I was traveling from one place to another on a flight, they would give us a PPE suit material disposable wraparound. And that bothered me. Common people like you and I, who are not on the front line, do not need PPE suits. But what if we can have a reusable version as good as that, but aesthetically more appealing, but more durable to 100 washes, because nobody washes more than 100 times any clothes. We just did the math. So we came up with a fashionable overall that is antiviral and prevents you from any viral strike through. Our overalls come in many different designs. All you have to do is buy them, put them on top of your existing clothes, and you will be protected from any viral strike through as you're traveling in public places. Imagine if you can just leave your home, wear an overall, travel on your bike, travel in your car, get onto a flight, train, metro, anywhere, and feel safe. Once you get to the office, you remove it, you hang it up there. When you're traveling in public places, your overall is your invisible cloak of protection. Ladies and gentlemen, these overalls are going to be available online on myprotection.in in a couple of weeks. Wait for them, look out for your design, and buy them as and when you see them. Over the last 3.5 months, a lot of innovation has happened. Our team of fabulous fashion designers have put together wonderful masks, scarves, overalls, and this is only the tip of the iceberg. We're super excited to tell you that we will be coming up with more product lines in the near future. But we are not just an e-commerce organization that sells on the e-commerce platform. We are looking to supply our masks and scarves and overalls to all institutions, organizations, and other industries on a subscription model. But to do this, we have partnered with an organization that has established a steadfast reputation over the last 15 years with 800 companies. Today, I have with me the CEO and the founder of this fabulous organization, Xenia. So, Nitaji, could you tell us a little about your organization and how long you've been around?
Kavin, Xenia has been in the hospitality business for more than 15 years now. We have dealt with 850 odd corporates.
Lovely.
And this is actually spanning from companies like the IT companies, the pharmaceutical, automobile, and we have dealt with more than 100,000 properties, hotel properties globally. So this is
perfect. This is beautiful. So Xenia is working with more than 850 companies, and which is spread from IT to pharmaceutical.
Yes.
So you'll work with airlines too.
Of course.
Hotels.
That's another large segment that we have been working with the airlines for many years now. Even though we started off the hospitality business first, and then we associated ourselves with the airlines, and this has been a pretty good journey.
So have you built these relationships over the last 15 years to just serve them only the hospitality space, or you do provide other services too?
our major business is into the hospitality. We do not want to enter into the segment so that we become a part of another organization or another industry per se. So we wanted to have a niche segment. That's the reason that we only focused on hospitality. But the airlines was just another thing. That's why we started airlines too. So that's the thing.
Yeah. So has anything changed because of the pandemic for these companies?
Definitely, Kavin, because I've been speaking to a lot of my clients. First and foremost, nobody has a clue that when can they open their offices, and the most efficient that I have noticed in so many years, that most of the people, when they come back to their office, that's where the best of the efficiency is there. True. And so that's something. So they want to bring their employees back, but they're not too sure what is the solution to the problem. So they want to bring all their employees back, like how it was earlier. They want to send people abroad for their client place. Yeah, of course, everybody wants to do that, but they are all thinking twice on what is the best solution to.
Because they feel unsafe. Is that the reason?
Definitely, that is the major problem now.
So these organizations feel unsafe to open up to let their employees come back, and their employees feel unsafe because if they go into the workplace, they do not know if. So can I just openly say that the organizations, these corporates that you are associated with, all have a common problem of adjusting to the new normal?
Definitely, because end of the day, Kavin, you also agree to this, that not everybody is too happy sitting at home and working, because that's not the place that you're supposed to be, right? So you wanted to go back to the office, and because of uncertainty, what is going to happen, and let's say everybody comes back to the office, that's a solution that
So I am super excited that we're partnering with Xenia to serve all those 850 organizations and ensure that we can bring, a sense of logic to the new normal.
Definitely.
And we hope that, we benefit these organizations. Thank you, Nitin.
Thank you.
So, you heard the man. So it is a common problem that all these companies want to open up and return back to their normal efficiency. What are we doing about it? We've come up with an innovative way of ensuring that places can open up for business. Organizations, restaurants, hospitals, hotels, any industry can apply what we have built here today. This is called My Safe Place. What if you could ask your voice assistant like Google or Alexa or Siri that which is the safest restaurant to go to, and it told you that this is the safest restaurant to go to based on the metrics we've developed? What if you could ask it which is the safest place to shop at, which is the safest place to bank at, and all of this came back to you with a proper metric based on the algorithm we have built? This is what we've done here. So imagine you're running a business. You call us and say, hey, help me understand how safe my place is for my customers to come in, because my customers are not coming in. We will come to your place, do a test of the place using a patented testing process, and based on the industry that you function in, we will tell you how safe your place is for it to be easily contaminated or act as a host for contamination. And based on that, you could agree to engage with our services or not. And if you choose to engage with our services, what happens? We've built a 4-pillar system, a solid, sound 4-pillar system. First, we re-establish the SOPs of your place for safety and hygiene, using the right type of products, using the right type of cleaning methodologies, and maybe even just understanding space management in your place. We do that using our experts. Now, once this is done, that becomes the base slab as to how safe the place is. We don't stop there. We install a deep tech system into your surveillance system. It does not extract any information out to the cloud. It just processes the CC surveillance on your own local network. And it tells you if somebody has intruded the place without a mask, if somebody is sitting in proximity to each other and that can be considered as a threat. It understands and studies as to how people are behaving with each other. That adds to the algorithm of the place. Once this is done, you have two metrics done, two pillars done. The third pillar, our patented innovation, which is a quality monitor device. What does this do? This device measures the microorganism count in your place. What type of microorganisms, you might ask? We have created a microorganism filter that picks up all the contaminants in the place, which can act as a host for larger contamination when people are in that place. This quality monitor is one of its kind, will be available in the market very soon. Once these three data are put together, if you asked, your voice assistant, which is connected back to our network, hey, how safe is this, office to visit? It will tell you, lifetime, how safe it feels the offices, or the workplaces, or the place that you're visiting is. It could be even a cinema hall, to, let's say, a common space of gathering, to anything. Once all of this is done, once you know the safety level of the place, what happens from there? We have come up with a beautiful innovation that ensures that all the contaminants in the place, whatever they are, these good and the bad pathogens, can be eradicated. And for lack of a better word, I'm going to go with a technical term that we have here. It is a combination of electrostatic waves and negative ionizers. These two combined in the fashion that we have combined will kick in to kill every bad bacteria and good bacteria out there. Unfortunately, we cannot differentiate between the good and the bad bacteria at this point. Once this is done, it again alters the safety score of the place based on how safe it is again in lifetime. In spite of all of this, if we still feel your place is unsafe, you receive a SOS message as the operator of the place, asking if you would like for a physical team or a manual team to come in and check the place out. Such a model has never been done before, and such a model has never been done on scale before. We've spent the better part of the last 3.5 months doing this, and I'm proud to say that a team of technicians and team of scientists have put together the best system that you can imagine at this point. In another 2 months, we will be ready to come into the market. And I can say confidently we're 80% in. We're awaiting permissions and patents and many other things that would help us go scale. If you are a corporate out there that would like to know how we do this, if you're an organization out there that would like to avail our services in any sector that you could be, do give us a call and we'll come by and showcase a demo to you anywhere in India for you to understand and for you to engage with us and maybe even make your place safe. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of its kind ever, My Safe Place. As a young startup, which is just about 3.5 months old, we understand collaboration is the best way forward. Not all innovation has to be done by us. So we went out there and partnered with a fabulous organization called Airbolt in Australia, which is founded by an Indian Australian. So as a safety lifestyle company, our products are not about UV1s and UV safes and scarves and masks alone. It's a lot more than that. So we are bringing this product to India exclusively from the Airbolt entourage. It's called My Lock. This is a Bluetooth lock. Look at it. Looks nice, right? You can unlock this lock with your phone. You can lock something on one end of the world and ship it across to another person there. This is TSA approved, so you can ship it across to another person across the world. And as long as they are using the My app, you can key in the pin from your end and the lock will open on this end. This is how good it is. This can be used by individuals. Enterprises can put this to use as an enterprise product because of multiple people have to use the same lock. So this is a fabulously versatile product powered by Airbolt. This is My Lock for you, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be available starting next month on myprotection.in. Continuing further with this collaboration, we're excited to bring you one of the best products in the lineup. And this product is something that can be used so versatilely. It can be used to track a pet. It can be used to track your favorite items. It can be used to track your car. But most importantly, it can be used by people as a safety device also. This is a GPS so small that you just have to charge it once and can be used for 12 months. It is waterproof and it is patented, and we're bringing it to India for consumers and corporates alike. We are calling it My GPS. So, how does this thing work? You buy this GPS and it comes with an entire suite of subscription services from us that can be used for the purpose of ensuring that your loved ones are safe, to having additional packages which tell you if you're venturing into an unsafe place also. So imagine an organization that is having a lot of employees moving around and they need to ensure if their people are safe, but you don't want to install an app onto their phone because that affects their privacy. But you can give them this device, this so small device. And if they carry this with them, you could ensure if they are safe. If they ventured into an unsafe place, you can reach out to them and ensure that they're safe again. This is how this thing works. This GPS will be available from Q2 2021. And we are happy to be collaborating with the wonderful people at Airbolt to bring this to you exclusively in India. Ladies and gentlemen, My GPS. Over the last 30 minutes, we've unveiled our company. We've unveiled the brand. We've unveiled the philosophy and the ethos. We've unveiled the people behind it. We've unveiled partnerships and collaborations. But most of all, we've unveiled a whole lineup of products that is designed to keep you safe and protected. We're doing this with the endeavor to be a lifestyle company that protects you and safeguards you every single day with a fun and easy feeling. By buying my products, you're buying into our ethos that protection is first. Your protection is first. By buying my products, you are ensuring that you have personalized choices that you can choose from a whole lineup of products that we have, and you are able to take informed decisions as loyal customers. But most of all, we are proud of the fact that we are a self-reliant company, completely designed and manufactured in India. Our products are one for India and one for the world. It is the same. We're not building two variants of quality. We are building the best product for you and for the world. There is no difference. But again, we've not left any stone unturned in testing, in quality compliances, and imagination also. We will continue to imagine to bring new products to you. We will not stop. All we want you to do is get onto myprotection.in, check us out, tell us what you like, tell us what you feel, and if you like them, engage with us and buy them. Myprotection.in is all about you. My company is all about you. And thanks for listening to me over the last 30 minutes. I look forward to seeing you again over the course of the next few months, unveiling more products that will be more beneficial to you. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.